Hello everybody, welcome back for more Elden Ring, because we can't just go halfway through Stormveil Castle and go to a different game. No, we must finish Stormveil Castle. So, I'm gonna do the back half of the front of the castle after we're done with Godrick, but of course this part I'm going to take care of first. And then Godrick, then his damn lion, then a great room. Hi! This is not the spell I wanted. Alright. An arterial leaf. Well, that's not useful. Die. Okay. Everyone did? Good. Good. Okay. Maybe that way. Hamada hey. Hamada ha. 2 smithing stone tools. Make use of those. Hub up. Up up. Calm down. Did I miss a friggin' scarab? I don't know if I missed a friggin' scarab or not, but... Oh, hi! We'll call it a draw. Fatal Gamer X, thank you very much for following and welcome. Hope you are having a great evening. We are neck deep in the basement of Godrick, or Godfrey, or Godwin, or whichever one of the gods it is. You are not getting away from me that easily. Okay. And the ulcerated tree spirit is down there, right? I remember these things. Intermittently, but I do. Yeah, okay. Good enough. Hi. Ow. Oh shit. Wrong flask. Good whiskey. Okay. Skip it bop and dat up. Forgive me, I was watching Rich and ReviewTech.com earlier today, so you don't have to. Nope! So much waste. Haha, of course. There we go. Done and Dunsky. Might I add, Dunnery-doo. Indeed. Ow. Calm yourself, please. Sir or madam? Is it madam? It might be madam. Madam. Madam, please. Oh god. No shit. You were a lot easier to deal with when I had a fucking sword. It seems like the gravity might not be the best against that thing. So let's try a different approach. Broach the subject in a different manner. Hi. You did good. What? 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 Makes me want more int. Alright, let's see how we do with this. Oh! About as good. Ow! I thought I got out of the way. Nope. Kinda works. Bye! Third time's charm. Ah, Godwyn. Prince of Death's pustule. It's a much better one. Ah, thank you very much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Well, now that we have seen the visage of Godwyn, it's time to go and grab that young woman and then kill ourselves a Godrick the Grafted. But first, we stop on the ladder to have a sip of the old whiskey. It is the fuel that keeps the drunk souls going. Really am going to have to get back to Drunk Souls 3 soon. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. What the hell is all this? Saw this in. Ah. That's what this is then. This was just another way back to where I've already been. Just kind of a dick move, Santa. So, you know what? I'm feeling drunk and blasé enough that we're just going to go straight through the front of all these fuckers. Hi! Worked! Run! Nope. Shit. I saw you. Ah! Oh God. Look here. You know what? That's fine. Absolutely fine. I'm cool with it. Cool whip. Cool with it. It's all good. Because I can just go right through here and get my shit back. You little fucks. Yes, in fact, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. To you. First off, you! Second off, you! Ah, hello, Magic Dietrich. Thank you for joining us. Cheers to you. You've got me at the tail end of one of the most intricate and well-crafted dungeons in any game, hands down, this console generation. That is what I would say. Also, I have been drinking, so. But that does not influence my take on Stormvale Castle. God! Think not. And as for you, I'm feeling a bit showy. There. Got my shit back. Oh. Can't have that. Also, am totally playing a mage. Which, in case you couldn't tell, is pretty OP. Alright. Well, now that we're done with them, let's actually do this. Oh, this game is fantastic. Fantastic. In a way, I can understand why that one guy in your last stream last night in Hades said this was his first and last Souls game, but, yeah. To me, it's the easiest one. Except for the back half. But that's because the back half encourages you to use all of the summon ability that you can. Like, if I wanted to, in certain areas, I can summon, like, a trio of wolves or a jellyfish. But either way, I can bully these jars. They're so cute, the little jars. Hi. That's right. Ahoy, Mr. Drew! You've caught me bullying jars. And running out of MP. And restoring MP. And bullying jars. And taking a sip of my whiskey. Cheers to you, Mr. Drew. Tons of fun for everyone. For you, and for me, and for Boo, too! Kudos to anyone who actually understands what I mean when I'm shouting out Boo. It was a very bad Jim Cummings impression. I've been drinking. That's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. Shit, 9,000 for a level? My God. Oh yes, you. I want to keep you alive for now. You are a part of my plan. Those two can fucking die, though. That's what they can do. You roar, sir. You roar away. Are you still... Oh, good God, he's still following me. Okay, fine, we're doing this way. Let's go. Ah! No! Ah! No, God! Fucking fiery birds! No, we are not. No, Jesus! Bloodborne is hands down still my favorite of all the FromSoft games. As well, Mr. Drew. I will agree. You know what? No, because I need to... You know what? Sure, let's... I'm getting revenge. I was going to use you to get a bunch of free smithing items. But now, you've pissed me off. So you can get rocks to the back. Now get up. Take it to the face. Ya bitch. Let me take a drink. Now, to your face or chest, I care not which, as long as you die. That's right. You tit. Oh, the spells in this game are very, very potent. Playing a mage is how to activate easy mode in this game. Because you don't have to get in anyone's face. You can just stay back here and be like, oh, you're a bird that fires flames out of your beak and has daggers grafted to your talons because the lord of this castle has an obsession with grafting things onto other things. Which is why he's called Godrick the Grafted. You'll see him in a second. His boss window is right beyond where I resurrect. The only reason I'm coming this way... Ah! Sneak attack! And I also could have melee him because I have a magic sword. It's really cool. But the only reason I came this way is because we need you.
You were a fine warrior. Your only mistake was your choice of master. Let the winds lift you to a higher place. Well, who do we have here? Tarnished, are you? Clearly not one of Godrick's lot. I am Nefeli Lu. Tarnished and warrior, like you. I'm here by decree of my father. How utterly repellent this is. This grafting of Godrick's ill befits a lord. He's tainted the very winds. If you intend to challenge Godrick, I ask you call upon me. The winds run foul with his deeds. I'm certain Father will permit me aid the fight. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord. Apologies, but I've idled long enough. As fellow Tarnished, we must each follow our own guidance, down whatever road takes us to the throne of Elden Lord.
Thanks, Nefeli. Alright. We'll lure the giant to get our smithing stones after we kill Godrick, because Godrick gotta die. I mean, he just goes so extra. He has to die. Sure, we'll bring you in, Nefeli Lu. Daughter of Horalu. Warrior. Because when I bring in an NPC summon, I can still use my spirit summons, so you know the wolves are coming out. The wolves are coming. But first things first.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true-born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
I think that was 6 fingers?
Well.
See?
I am the lord of all that is golden.
No, no, no. If anyone's the lord of all that is golden, it is Godfroy. You, as Sir Kenneth Haight says, are but a coward. Ow. Where the hell is Nefeli Lou Warrior in all this? Oh my! Already, huh?
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Oh, hope your Twitch is working well for you. In the meantime, let us all watch Godrick fist fuck a dragon back into existence. Also, cheers. I'll drink to Godrick fist fucking a dragon. We bear witness. Ow. Yes, go after Nefeli Lou. Do not pay any attention to me. What did I just tell you? Bad Godrick. Uh-oh. Ow. Goodbye, Godrick. We hardly knew ye.
I am the lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
They are AI hands, Mr. Drew. You're right. Oh, he was the only boss you killed, Fatal Gamer? This is... I've lost count at how many times I've killed Godrick. Technically, in playthroughs of mine, I've killed him 3 times. Because this is my 3rd playthrough that I've gotten this far. The other 2, of course, to completion. But as a summon, helping others kill Godrick over and over again, I couldn't tell you how many times I've done this fight. It is a great fight. I just made it look absolutely trivial by being a summon spammer, but after playing a run where I soloed absolutely every boss, except for Melania, because Melania is a bitch, it feels so good to exploit their AIs with summons once again. And I don't think I'll ever go back. Maybe one day I'll solo Melania. But definitely not today, because we ain't nowhere near the fucking Howling Tree for a start. Oh, well, you know, the next area is absolutely wonderful. And, funny enough, the demigod after Godrick, I would say, like, Renala is the easiest of all the demigods. That said, apparently she is hell for magic users. And both times I got to her were with either a filthy dexer or a strength heavy build. And she folded like wet paper. But levels. Ooh, I have one. Yay. You know what? I want to kill more things in one hit with my spells, so intelligence ho! Ah, yes, this guy and all of his spite.
What a pathetic excuse for a lord you were. Craven to the bone. Pushing me about like that, and after all that grafting, where did that get you? Look down on me, would ya? Godrick, you filthy slug. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my bloody wrath. Oh. Hello there. This weasel was... Godrick was always looking down on me. He got what he bloody deserved thanks to you. I tell you though, what goes around comes around. He had an ugly heart, an uglier countenance, and met the ugliest of ends, eh?
I kind of love this guy. And I can buy shit from him. Yeah, I can understand why you beat it. Because, like, the first time I encountered Renala, like, when this game launched, I remember, like, I was in an Elden Ring, like, group on Facebook. And all I kept hearing, as spoiler-free as possible as I could keep it, was Renala was an absolute terror. She was so hard. Why can't I beat Renala? My very first playthrough, and it's on stream, it's on my YouTube, you can go check it. Like, it took me 2 tries. The first try, I nearly killed her, but she RNG summoned a dragon. And the second time, I killed her with no problem. And even at that point, I was like, how the fuck is everyone saying she's so hard? Well, apparently she has high magic resistance. So if you're a magic user, you're in for a time. So we'll see what happens when we get to her with this build. But my favorite spell, I am usually a bonker Fatal Gamer. I usually like big two-handed swords, so wandering around with a piece of wood with a gem affixed to the top of it is a rarity for me. But I'm really digging the rock sling, and I love my carrion slicer, even though I didn't really use the carrion slicer much. But that's the magic sword. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, what do you have? You have absolutely fucking nothing I want. You know what? I'll take the Cestus. I'll take the Cestus because why not? You have anything else to say?
I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can I, mate?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Whatever you want. Anyway. Before we head on, let's go actually activate this Great Rune. Great Rune of the Shardbearer Godrick, devoid of any benediction, seek the divine tower of Limgrave which stands beyond the great bridge from Stormvale Castle, which we are in. Okay. This time, first off, I have a... I never picked that up. I did actually make a short-lived samurai build. I ended up taking all of his armor off except for his pants. And then a friend of mine gave me the Nagikaiba, which is Yura's katana, for that build. So I just, like, my weapon art was like a straight lunge forward. Whereas, actually, right, I equipped the weapon art for this thing. So I can now, like... Oh, wait, no, it's not with this one. It's with this one. So if I have this equipped, I can spin it. It's a thing that I do. I thought it was going to be a bit more impressive than that. Oh, okay, good. It's that way. Either way, I need to kill these two. Hi. That was very rude of you. Your friend here is going to be more polite. What a douchebag! Really? You're gonna do me like that? Buddy's AI isn't as stupid as shit. Give him a medal. Good for you. Oh, using terrain, elevation. Use everything to your advantage in this game. Also, be a helpful co-opper. It's my favorite thing to do in these games. Is help people. I mean, it's free experience. Why would you not? Unless you're a filthy invader, which I've been known to be in the past. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. All right. Now, just to make sure there's nothing else here, right? Good. There's a madness to my methods here. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, I'm feeling a touch summoned. Someone wants to kill the Sentinel? Tree Sentinel, huh? Beazle, huh? Okay. Let's do it. You're not waiting around for a second summon? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck. This ain't going fun. That was some lag. Oh, ugly. Ow. I like being the mage. Uh-oh. Hi! Goodbye. Yes, indeed. Quite. I am an edgelord. Look at me lean on thin air. Magic Dietrich, I keep telling you. If you can play Cuphead, if you can kill fucking Grimm and Hollow Knight, you can play these games no problem. There is nothing intimidating about them. I'm actually going to rant for a second here on Dark Souls and difficulty. This is the thing that pisses me off about Souls-likes and Souls games the most. Everyone always says, oh, they're difficult. But that's because the way they've been fucking marketed and presented is, they are so hard. Oh, look how difficult they are. You're gonna struggle. You're gonna be one of those people on Twitch who rages and breaks keyboards. Fuck all that. You know what they are? They are challenging games with, yes, but they are challenging because they have an old school design mentality. For those of us who fucking grew up in the 80s and 90s, this is the exact game design philosophy we grew up with. That's why people like me fucking love these games. Okay? Like, all it is fucking repetition. Sure, you die. Great, big deal. You ever played an arcade game? Imagine what this would be like if it fucking sucked quarters out of you every fucking life. Okay? Death is just part of the experience. Just like Hades. But other than that, like, you know, when you respawn, sure, fine. You lose all your experience. If you get back to it, you get it all back, plus everything else that you got getting back to it, because everything respawned. And everything respawns in the same place. So it's just repetition. It's just memory. It's just remembering patterns. All of the bosses intelligently designed. Levels. If you like Metroid-ish games, if you liked the level design in Hollow Knight, you love the level designs in these games. The difficulty is just a part of the experience, but it is not the be-all and end-all of these games. And there are so many ways to get around that difficulty that, like, you know, I fucking hate that they've been marketed as, these are the hardest games you'll ever play. No, these are some of the most intelligently designed games you'll ever play. End rant. Now, let's lure this guy over to this statue so I can get my frickin' upgrade items. Buddy! Do I have to pelt you in the face? Get your ass over here! Gotta love me and alcohol. Leads to rants. Get your ass over here. Break this fucking statue for me. Thank you. I do not care. I got what I wanted. The horse guy causes everybody's first death. Really, like, unless you are... And this is partly the alcohol talking. Unless you are a certain level of Asian, don't bother fighting the tree sentinel until you get your fucking horse. Because he is so much easier when you're on horseback. And, as you just saw in co-op, he can be pasted. Very easily. But he caused everyone's first death. Because ain't no one died to the soldier of Godrick. Rocksling, I stan you. It is definitely worth trying these games again. Like, you know, I also feel like the fact that they've been touted as supremely difficult games gets in everybody's head. It's just a game. It's just a game. Dying is part of the experience. Anyone who plays roguelikes or plays like kind of harder 2D or 8-bit games or grew up in the 90s playing games before like the PlayStation and the N64 was a thing, they get the design philosophy of these kind of games. Like we understand it, I guess. And you know, like there's nothing like, if you like good open world experiences, if you really love the design philosophy behind Breath of the Wild for an open world game, if you like good Metroidvanias, if you like deep RPG customization, why let a little bit of difficulty stop you? Especially when it's all just difficulty based around repetitions and patterns. You're gonna learn it eventually. And, you know, if you don't get it right away or you're just straight up not strong enough, you can level up your stats. You can do co-op. Get free experience by jumping into other people's worlds, or just learn the levels by helping out your friends. So many good ways to play these games. Difficulty should never stop you from playing any FromSoft game. Anything that's dubbed a Souls-like. Unless it's a shit game like Eldest Souls, that game can fuck itself. That is actually a bad game. I need to heal. Everybody wants to suffer for their craft. Suffering for their craft is a good thing. And also, if you're going to jump into Elden Ring, this is the best time to do it, because the DLC comes out on June 24th. And it's endgame DLC, so you'll want to have at least beaten, like, well, you have to beat Radahn, and you also have to beat Morgott. Morgott is an optional boss, and is also one of the hardest bosses in the game. But you have to beat both of them to get to access to the DLC. So now is a great time to play it. I am not going down this way because those assholes on the fucking ballistas are still there. And besides, I have enough stone sword keys now that, really, I'm being... see, that's why I'm not going down that way. I just realized I have nearly 17,000 runes. That's a good haul. It's okay. We'll get to a point where we can use them soon. For now, we're going to go down here. You have yourself a great night, Fatal Gamer, and thank you again for the follow and for jumping in and having a chat with us. I really appreciated having you around, and if I inspired you to give this game another crack, awesome. I hope you do, and if you have it on PS5, I will always be willing to jump in and help you with it. start of the level is actually right beyond that gate, and there's like a huge, like, the entirety of this castle basically. Like, Magic Dietrich, if you do play this game, you will find out. Like, this, oh, this, I love this dungeon. It really is, like, as I was saying, I think last night, Mr. Drew, like, easily top 3 areas of this entire game, and, like, in terms of all of the FromSoft games, like, easily top 5 areas / dungeons that they have done. Stormvale Castle is a win. Through and through. Nope. Hey! I just felt like being stylish there, whipping out my magic sword. Okay. Something I will never wear. Wait, is that? That does lead right back down into... Okay. Oh, you are a lucky fuck. This might not be good. Alright, we're gonna go and replenish our stock and level real quick. I would definitely double check the stats on the PC version for Elden Ring, because you know, this game can run on a PS4 with no problems, as Mr. Drew can attest. Yeah, sure, why not? More MP. More MP is always a good thing. And you know what? I think I might have enough consumable souls. Yes! I do need to be getting my faith up. It's like, what do I need for that? Flame of Frenzy spell? It doesn't matter. I'm putting my faith up. I put my faith up, right? Nope, nope. Did not actually spend that level. So, at that point... No, these are not spells. Those are spirit summons, consumables, upgradables, key items, spells, incantations. Oh shit, I can use that already? No, wait, no, I need a Faith of 16. I can use the Bestial Sling, though. That's nice. I need more memory stones. Either way, I think we already decided. Faith. You gotta have faith. You have yourself a good night, Magic Dietrich. And thank you again for stopping by, having a chat. I'm glad I could help teach you a little bit more about these games. Hey, we'll see you tomorrow. You're doing Cuphead, right? I'll be sure to tune in for some of that. Ow! Right, they're fucking awake now. Wrong potion. There we go. Bring the wolves out, why not? Works for me. All right, then. Alright. Let's go get the lion. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got it. Alright. Let's get to this tower. Ow. Ow. They killed him for me. Ow. That works for me! You killed your buddies. That was your own fault. I cannot! Try that again. Come on. Come on, do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. See how well that turned out for you. You fooligan! Wow! Was not expecting those guys to be that easy. Let's activate this great room. Here's the Erd tree. Right. Actually,
Are you that new tarnished? You've done well. I am Enya the Finger Reader. I interpret the words of the fingers, envoys to the greater will. Look there. The fingers tremble to welcome you, Shardbearer. Let their wisdom wash over you.
Great Elden Ring, root of the Golden Order, anchor of all lands, giver of grace, wellspring of all joy. Until it was shattered, the tragic corruption of the Order has taken its toll. Across the realm, life lies in ruin, fallen to pieces. Foul curses and misery spread, unabating. But the greater will has not abandoned the realm, nor the life that inhabits it. So it is that the Tarnished are guided by grace, called to act. Brave Tarnished, your great rune is a handsome shard of the Elden Ring. Seek another of its kind, to become Elden Lord and restore the Golden Order.
Let the words of the fingers guide you. Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the creator of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers. Do not recoil from my offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, Tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Great runes are the stuff of demigods. The children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the Tarnished. Listen, the fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy. Have their heads. Take all they have left.
Indeed. But remember one thing. The demigods are each and all the direct offspring of Queen Marika. Godrick the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood sorely diluted. The chill tainted man's listen. The great tarnish. Indeed. The Godrick the run.
Sure.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
Why not?
A pleasure to see you. Thank goodness you're safe. I'm still looking for my own purpose. It's not easy by any means, but it's what I must do. You're telling me I possess some kind of gift? I don't believe you. But if I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all. If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
You do that.
Ah, hello there. What can I do for you?
Nothing really, D.
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Sure, I didn't even know I found that.
That is a work of heresy. Its incantations bear no lineage from the Erd Tree. Very well. I'll take it off your hands.
Ah, it has like dark flame stuff. That would be why.
May the Golden Order...
Be sure to tell me if you meet a young woman. She's a servant. She's been my companion. I've lost count of the number, honestly.
Thanks. Thanks, Darius. There he is.
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godrick and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it.
Oh, wow, thank you.
As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, And if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way.
And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
Interesting. I'd actually never heard any of Rogier's dialogue because I never noticed that he was here until I saw it in a video.
Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me that he discovered the mark of the centipede. The centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
Well, nothing else here from you, Rogier. Thank you for the lore implications.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then, just as promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgott the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
We will be.
So, Godrick the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgott the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Well, thank you for telling me all of that, Sir Gideon Fuckofnir.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu, we met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godrick's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Thank you.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior.
Forget, is there anything that I would want here right now? Yeah, sure, I'll take that. I'll also take that. Let's go see if we can upgrade that other staff a little bit more.
Now, those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Find them well. Now lay out your arms.
How can you even see my eyes? Unless you mean my eye. My wonderful third eye. (39 plus 23 and 37 plus 20). It's almost there. And its in scaling is at B already.
Back already, no matter. The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
Well, there you go, Master Hugh. Let's get all up in this. Assassin's Prayer Book. All right.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Oh, I always want to be held by you, Mama.
Now, come closer. You are so very warm. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke.
Huh. And of course, because I had never found Rozier before until I saw that he was in the Round Table Hold through a video, I'd never heard this point of dialogue before either.
In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so.
Knife print clue.
But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table Hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
You found a simple map. Check your inventory. Wait, so where is it then? Oh, okay. Simple map showing the location of black knife print. Clue to the whereabouts of a black knife print. There's an Erd tree and a tower, and then it's kind of between the two. Looks like it's on an outcropping. Not exactly sure where that might be.
I am pleased. Would you like me to hold the blessing? Would you like... Now, come closer.
Oh, no, I don't care about the Baldekin's blessing. It can reduce my hit points by 10% all at once.
You are
or is it 5%? It's stupidly low.
Likes to tell the ancient plot in which the black knives wielded by the along with the impressions they made. Then good day.
See, we know there's an Erd tree and a mage's tower nearby. Could actually just be that. Right there. Except there's no... It's not that one. Don't think it's that one either.
If I do have a I suppose I should try and ask Master Hugh to teach me. I suppose I'll ask Master Hugh to teach.
Oh, still need something?
Nope, we're done here. Just one last thing I want to check. Unless it means there. Couldn't mean there, could it? There is a statue. Obviously, I already found that one, though. And it was the Impaler's Catacombs, and I don't think there was anything in there that was special. But that... like, that looks like it, right? Yeah, no, that's totally it. So I already did it. Right? Right? I don't know. Maybe. Either way, one last thing I wanted to check. Did he actually make peace with the demi-humans? Because none of them attacked me.
I must begin my search post-haste for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave. I must begin my search for a true and stalwart lord of the proper lineage to take the reins of Limgrave.
Wow, you've got the minor Erdtree there, another one there with the Erdtree in the back, another one there, and another one there. Like, Kenneth Height really does have a tremendous view. Either way, he isn't saying anything new. And it is about time for me to get to bed. Depending on how tomorrow goes, it'll either be going back to Drunk Souls 3, doing some Dark Souls 3, or it'll be going back to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We'll find out what it is that at that point, but until then, we don't know. And since, again, we do not yet have the applause, finger snap like a beatnik for all of you. Thank you so much. For everyone who joined in, whether you're still here or not, I bow to thee, Mr. Drew, Mr. Magic Dietrich, Mr. Fatal Gamer _X, y'alls for sounding off in the chat, get the extra shout out, and Fatal Gamer, again, the post-mortem, because I know you're already gone, but still, shout out and thank you for following. And, yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow. You have a good night too, Mr. Drew, and until tomorrow, y'all sleep well, stay safe, be awesome, and just, you know, be good people. Hey! Bye-bye!